Good evening. This is the last session. It has been a long day, and the best is last. We have Dr. Mohamed Fawzy. He will speak about IVF setting the stage. Please.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for the introduction. We will go to discuss today whether we need to revive ICSI. Whether we revive ICSI, whether to revive IVF, or we continue using ICSI for 100% of our cases. This is an introductory to set the scene, and then we will continue later. As you all know, that in vitro fertilization 1978 was a breakthrough, and its route, the route to the IVF was very rude. So many difficulties faced, resulted in Louis Brown, and then now more than 10 million baby born through this procedure in general. So many methods in vitro fertilization, in ICSI, MC, intrauterine transfer, gift, ZIFT, SUSI, partial zone rattling, and what is come thereafter. Then the intracytoplasmic sperm injection 1992 with a single spermatozoon injected. The ICSI, as you all know, need micromanipulation, like this microscope. We need to do some denudation, and we need micromanipulators to do the procedure. We need some tools to handle the oocytes and the embryos. However, all of this is good, but when compared in this study published in JAMA, discussing or looking into 1,400,000 cycles, IVF show higher implantation rate, higher clinical pregnancy rate, higher live birth rate compared to ICSI irrespective of male factor. And then recent trial published 2021 compared intracytoplasmic sperm injection with in vitro fertilization for non-male factor, and that study found no difference in live birth rate. It showed some difference in fertilization rate per inseminated oocyte favoring ICSI, but the clinical outcome didn't show some differences. Some abnormal fertilization was higher in the IVF compared to ICSI. And then another more recent trial that published for this year in 2024, comparing intracytoplasmic sperm injection to in vitro fertilization for non-severe male factor. And again, there is no difference in the number of live birth rate. There is some difference in total fertilization failure favoring ICSI, but the clinical outcome was the same. Some points that need to be taken into consideration during our discussion: the cost and the accessibility. The cost will be addressed by Dr. Nihal after this presentation. Indication and patient selection. We need specific medical indication for choosing IVF for ICSI and vice versa or not. How patient characteristics may influence the choice between IVF and ICSI. We need to combine technique for some scenarios to do a sibling oocyte split or not. There is an advantage, challenges of combining this technique or not, and the debate continue. Thank you.